opening another show in Philly, Boston, or Baltimore. A chance for stage folks to say hello. Another opening of another show. Another job at your hopes at last will make your future.
Welcome. The question I would like to address in this forum today is how do we learn in this life? The august institutions of higher learning are where our finest minds apply themselves to the rigors of how to get into a fraternity and make fake IDs. There are also vocational programs where you can study air conditioning repair and proceed to make more money than God. Or you could forget all that and raise alpacas. But what I would like to address in our time here today are life lessons. These are quite significant. For instance, I think that if someone happens to warn you a pot is hot,
Watch it.
it doesn't quite make the same impact if you touch that same pot and burn your hand.
Ow!
See, that's a lesson of life. That's one you never forget.
Ow, this is really hot.
Dang, that's a crap. Another lesson. There are certain kinds of people who never learn.
Oh, I'm gonna lick it.
No!
Oh, flapjack.
As I was saying, there are certain people who never learn. We call them actors.
Bonjour.
Yes. So the point I would like to make to you today is that theater happens to be a place where we learn many life lessons, or in other words,
All I really need to know I learned from being in bad play.
yes, and now,
All I really need to know I learned from being in bad play.
yes, I believe they've heard you.
All I really need to know. All flapjacks.
Yes, so how does a bad play begin?
With a train.
There's a lot of monkeys running around.
With the fair on fire.
With the narrator.
Oh yeah, that's one way.
Boy, there are some stupid plays with narrators.
What a lame device.
They come out, I don't know, stuffy, and they probably stand in front of a podium, and like, how do we learn this life? Blah, blah, blah.
Anybody with sense knows that a bad play begins with a bad director. I said a bad play begins with a bad director.
Oh, sorry.
Here's our director. Our director is never happy. Directors, as a rule, prefer to suffer for their art, which is good, because that's exactly what they do, suffer. Ever since early man performed the rudimentary choral odes and dialogue that would form the basis of the very first plays, the idea of theater was to convey man's emotion to fellow man, have an honest reflection of what it's like to live on this earth at this point in time. What's interesting is that since then, every play has started with a series of big fat lies. The first lie is called the audition.
Hello, I'm the director. Thank you for auditioning today.
Hello, I'm the idiot who volunteered her precious time to write Heard Over the Song and Cats. God help me.
Sure. When I saw the poster for the show, I knew I had to audition.
Great. What will you be doing?
Cast me! Cast me! Cast me!
Great. What will you be doing for us today?
Please, God, don't let it be Stanley from a streetcar named Desire.
Stanley from A Streetcar Named Desire.
Cast me! Cast me! Cast me!
Great. Take your time, whenever you're ready.
Please, for the love of God, hurry. Have you seen how many people are waiting outside to audition? Mr. Baltimore wants to show how professional I am.
Meow.
That's me. Kill me now, kill me now.
Okay, we ready?
I already know you are only appropriate for a palace guard.
Sure.
This is going great. She seems to really like what I'm doing. if there's any roast beef left at my house. Oh no, really get a ladder. Oh God, don't pound the floor. Behold, and I pound on the floor. All right, De Niro, time to wrap it up. I'm getting to the end. I need to have a big finish. Hey, is she yawning? Hey, is she looking at her phone? Hey, is she doing her taxes?
That's it.
Okay. That was interesting.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Oh my God. Did you hear that? She said interesting. She wouldn't say interesting unless she loved me. She's going to cast me, probably in the lead. Yes. And she'll give me a great character part. Wow. Double cast. That's a full room. It may make some of the actors jealous, but that's okay. You'll see, it was the best thing to do for the play. I think it was the pounding on the floor that sold her. She said interesting.
You know, I have a couple of more minutes I could do.
I can give you more interesting. I'd rather be chewed on by rabid dogs.
I wish I could see more, but I have so many others to see today.
You don't want more interesting?
Oh wait, I wanted to mention, you said on your bio sheet that if you weren't cast, you'd be willing to be a stage manager?
Yes, but you said that you were gonna
So yes?
cast me.
Great, thank you. All right, we'll be in touch. Who's next?
Stage manager?
So as you can see, the audition process is
That wasn't nice.
your point.
That wasn't nice. To show the actor up there acting his heart out and the director is worried about roast beef. What's the lesson in that? That theater's cruel and life is unfair?
Yeah,
You sure are a mean old narrator.
I'm only explicating the lessons that come from being in a less than good play.
I will have you know that it's quite traumatic to audition. You're standing on stage all by yourself. Your heart's racing and you feel like you've been chewing sawdust. And when it's over, you go through all that stress and anxiety waiting to hear.
Did you go to the lobby? And is the cast list out?
Yes, I did. There was a piece of paper up.
And?
It was just some security notice about a murderer being loose on campus.
Where's this taking?
It's like a glacier.
Yeah, I'm cold too.
No, Flapjack, it's slow.
Here, the cast list. I got it.
Romeo, awesome.
Juliet, sweet.
Is a man is
I'm a Capulet.
I'm a Montague.
No, it's not traumatic to be cast as Romeo or Juliet. It's traumatic to be cast as
Palace Guard number 5.
To be cast in a small role can scar a person.
You can't always get over the rejection by eating a lot of pancakes.
And sometimes you need professional help.
Okay, I think we can go ahead and get started. I first want to welcome you all to the small part support group. There are tiny cups of orange juice in the back if you'd like something to drink. We also have donut holes.
Are there any regular sized donuts?
No. The purpose of a small part support group is to come together in a safe environment to talk about the shame we feel being cast in ridiculously small roles. Who would like to go first?
Hi, my name is Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. I wasn't sure if I could come here today. This is so embarrassing. I was cast as.
Go ahead. You are with other actors who have had absurdly small roles.
In a school presentation about tooth decay, I was cast as a piece of celery.
Oh dear.
The lead role was the tooth with a cavity. That was a great part. The tooth got to sing a song and cry about being pulled.
We appreciate the courage it takes to share this.
Did you have any lines? One. How many words? Oh, I don't remember that. Yes, you do. How many words? 6. That's all. The toothbrush had a whole page, and he got to cry. A whole page. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, but she didn't have a really small part.
Now, Jill, this is Samantha's first time.
What was the line? Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me. That's 8 words. That's not a small word. I was celery.
I agree with Jill. I'm Kelly and I was cast as a shadow.
Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me? I could have made that celery the hit of the show. My costume was a cardboard box with green spray paint.
Do you think a shadow says anything? No.
You could have made it dramatic like this. Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me.
What about me? I was cast as a question mark. All I did was swim.
Actors, let's settle. Have we forgotten our mantra? That's right. There are no small roles because every cast member is important and can contribute to the overall success of the. Oh, look, it's time anyways. This was a very productive session, and I'm sure we can make a lot more progress if we could continue. But the next group, actors upstaged by babies, needs the space, so let's go.
Somebody ate all the homes.
Come on, clear out, people.
Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me.
Yes, that's enough. So now that the play has been cast with all manner of basket cases and spastic geeks and drama queens, it all falls to the director to pull together the energy of the cast and crew and make their lives miserable with crazy ideas.
Wait, hold on. It's not time for the director yet.
What is it now?
We have to do our warm-up exercises.
We have to tune our instruments. In this case, our bodies and our voices, just as an orchestra would do before a performance.
This is me and I'm here. This is me and I'm here. This is me and I'm here.
Do you honestly believe it's held to performance?
Yes, it's essential. We couldn't perform without it.
There's a wolf over there. Ah! No, he's over there. Ah!
No, I was wrong. He's right there.
All right, actors, let's gather. Gather.
This is me and I'm here. This is me and I'm here. This is me. Oh, flapjack.
Yes, please focus on me as we continue with finding our warm-up. Where is our center? Our center is somewhere. It's not on the top, it's not on the bottom, it's not on the left, it's not on the right. So where is your center? Yes, it's somewhere in the middle region or area of person. So yes, now we are certified. We will take the baggage we have acclimated before walking onto the scared stage. Yes, please pick up that heavy bag of credit companies harassing you for late payment due, and that boyfriend who got you brown rose for your birthday after you spent a week shopping for an expensive suit for him, and all he does is wear a ketchup string t-shirt and now stuff it into his steam truck. Stuff it. Close the trunk, lock it, and throw away the key. And yes, now let's all pretend we are a piece of bacon sizzling on a hot griddle and curling to our edges. Yes.
Excuse Excuse me, can I pretend to be a piece of turkey bacon? Because that's healthier.
Yeah, I'm vegan. I want to be a bran muffin.
How can you be a bland muffin?
Like this!
Oh, forget it.
So are we all completely warmed up? Pretend to be bacon. That's a complete waste of time. The point of this, as I apparently need to remind you all, is
All I really need to know I learned from being a bad play.
yes, thank you. So now let's move on to
All I really need to know I learned from being a bad play.
It is amazing that some of you are able to tie your own shoes.
I have Velcro.
Incredible.
I know.
As I was saying, the director is who I would like to talk to now. The director. Yes, come on in. That's it. It's okay. Don't be frightened.
Whoa there, it's not time for the director.
What? What?
Get out, I'll call you when it's time.
Very clearly, there is a breakdown of communication, which, as we all know, leads to.
Shut your cake hole! You go on, I'll call you in a minute, go! Hey, I'm Terry, the stage manager for the show. As your stage manager, I'll do all the grunt work because, unlike the rest of you, I wasn't fortunate enough to be cast in a real role. What this means is I resent you all very much. During the course of rehearsal, I will yell and scream at you for trivial matters for no particular reason whatsoever. I happen to already be passive-aggressive, and being forced to watch you all perform and get all the praise and attention you should rightfully go to me will only make it worse. Where is Romeo?
Here I am.
I really wanted your role. I will be particularly hard on you, especially if you can't learn your lines, because everyone knows you have the IQ of a squirrel. You'll have a bit of trouble. That will make me happy for a little bit, but really, you should be careful about anything I give you.
You just gave me this coffee.
Don't drink it. Seriously. Okay? During the course of rehearsal, I expect to complete all of your absurd requests, asking to find jumper cables to start your car, or order you flowers for opening night to make sure everyone loves you. Everyone knows that actors are petty, vain, and selfish, and neurotic. I know you all won't let me down.
You are going to have a cast party too, right?
Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. As a reward for all of my unrecognized and unappreciated hard work, when the play is all over, I have a cast party, and you'll all come over to my apartment and completely trash it. So I'm really looking forward to working with you all, and let's have a great show, okay? Now the director, who has no business being around sharp instruments, much less leading a pathetic cast of no-talent hacks like you, will come out and say a few words. Director, yo!
No, I'm not going out.
Don't be such a chicken. Okay, we have the cast gathered here. Excellent, that's excellent. And you all know that I'm your director, which means that I'm responsible for pulling this play together, but what it actually means is that I'm the same as a big egg. I'm the one everybody will play. Anyway, let's talk about the show we're doing together, shall we? Because I've been up all night. No, really, I didn't get any sleep except for the little bit when I was driving over here. Anyway, did you know that there's a Starbucks open 24 hours, like, down the street from here? Like, you can get, like, espresso shots anytime you want. Like, for real, it's really close to here, like, open 24 hours. You can go, like, 2 a.m. just to get, like, 10 espresso shots, because it's not like they can cut you off or anything, because it's not, like, illegal.
And even if you start to think that there's bats nesting in your hair because you keep on ordering and keeping on ordering, why did I decide to do this play? It's literally a puzzle written backwards in Sanskrit. But I do know that our costume should be potato sacks and bowler hats. Is that what Juliet wears? Anyway, did I mention that her play will be set on Mars?
Okay, thank you, director. Actors, stop daydreaming about how pretty you are and listen up. First rehearsal is tomorrow night. Let's not be late, or I'll make fun of you all night.
Okay, Terry, as stage manager, you are in charge of many things, but one of your most important tasks will be to keep the director away from coffee, no matter how much they beg and plead. Got it?
Fine.
Great. Now, they'd like to start working on the balcony scene. So can you round up Romeo and Juliet?
Nope.
Where's Romeo?
Jury duty. Back tomorrow.
All right, we can do Juliet scenes.
Has a rash.
Rash?
Somebody apparently rubbed poison ivy all over her script. Don't know who that could be.
Fine. What about the nurse?
Religious holiday, which is funny because she's not religious.
Mercutio?
Scurvy.
Scurvy? I thought it was only something pirates get. All right, how about Friar Lawrence?
Friar Lawrence. Oh yeah, this is interesting. He was in his apartment trying to peel an orange. He got some juice right in his eye while he was trying to get the juice out, stumbling around looking for a towel. His roommate. Wait. He accidentally stepped on a jellyfish, which his roommate brought back from the beach for his biology class. But his roommate's a complete slob and forgetful, and he left the jellyfish in a bucket on the floor. And Friar Lawrence, blind from the juice, stepped right in it, which stung his foot, and he went to the emergency room, and they were like, "You have pulp in your eye and a jellyfish bite on your big toe." Big whoop. Cry me a river and sent him home.
Oh, great. So he's here?
No. His grandmother died. He's at a funeral.
Terry, is anybody here? We can't have a play unless we rehearse, and we can't rehearse an entire cast of this scurvy or Lockjaw or whatever. All I need is one actor, one warm body, and we can get something done tonight.
This is me and I'm here. This is me and I'm here. This is me and I'm here.
Okay, rehearsal canceled for tonight. We'll meet back again with the full cast same time tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Eventually, the actors run out of fake diseases and dead grandmothers, and rehearsals begin. Rehearsals are a time when the cast and crew come together to work on the play. Night after night, they practice monologues and perform the same scene over and over again. If you've ever taken a long, hot ride on a bus to an insane asylum, then you know what rehearsals are like. But during the course of rehearsals, we learn several things. The main thing we learn is that time is our friend, then our enemy.
Hold on. What does that mean? Our friend, then our enemy.
You'll see.
You sure are an obscure old narrator.
I bet we don't even get to my scene today.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Listen, the posters for the show are here. Please pick up several and put them up wherever you can. These posters are one of the main ways we advertise the show. Posters are right here.
I was here for 3 hours last night, and we never got to my scene. I fell asleep on the floor in the back.
Yeah, we could hear you snoring.
Good citizens, has anyone spied my fair Juliet?
You mean Kathy?
I think she went to yon water fountain.
Hey, what's the matter with the director?
What do you mean?
I walked in with a cup of coffee and he grabbed it out of my hand. He stole my coffee.
Which way did she go?
That way.
Romeo, wherefore art thou? Has anybody seen Romeo?
His telephone not worketh. He hied himself to parking lot to get his better signal.
Is anybody else wondering why this play's set on Mars?
Didn't you hear? It's not set on Mars anymore.
Well, that's good.
The director changed it last night. It's now set on the silver wood.
Who's in charge of props? The sword is way too small.
What part are we working on tonight?
Act 1. Act 1? I don't come until Act 5.
Act 1, you still have to be there.
When are we going to get to Act 5?
Soon. We'll get there. We have 4 weeks until we open.
No, 3.5 weeks.
I thought it was 4.
Well, still, 3.5 weeks. That's plenty of time.
Okay, the posters are still here. Actors, are you listening? It doesn't matter to me if nobody comes and sees the play. I won't be on stage, but you will. Pick up the posters and put them somewhere so people will come and watch you butcher whatsoever role you're in.
What's the story on the set?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought we would have one at this point.
I'd bite my thumb at you.
Oh, the director keeps changing his mind. The play is now set on Starbucks.
I bite my thumb at you.
Starbucks?
Speak it to me not.
Wait, Juliet, the text was for someone else. It said LOL. LOL.
I bite my thumb at you.
Stronger. Needs to be much stronger. Too weak.
Are you talking about my performance?
No, I was talking about myself.
Oh, look, Terry's over there.
Anybody else having dreams?
Dreams?
Yeah, like I keep dreaming that I'm coming into the theater, thinking that I might be a little late for warm-ups, and I walk and the stage is empty, and somebody comes up to me and says, "Where have you been? The show is over."
But it's just a dream, right?
It feels so real. It's freaked me out.
Can someone get me a smaller sword?
Hey, where were you last night?
I was at home.
At home? You were supposed to be at rehearsal. The director was really upset.
Nobody told me. Where's the director? I didn't know.
I'm not anywhere close to remembering my lines.
It's okay. We have 3 weeks until we open.
Actually, it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Really? That kind of makes my stomach hurt.
Cast and crew, listen up. The posters for the show are still here, right where I left them when I started rehearsal. Are you just hoping that a large audience shows up? Guess what? That won't happen. Get a poster, put it up now.
Wow, Terry's wound up.
Okay, I can't use this sword. We're doing Romeo and Juliet. This is a lightsaber. Please, can somebody find me a decent sword?
Okay, the force be with you.
Everybody is stressed out.
Yeah. It seems a little bit over the top.
It's not over the top at all. The director is over caffeinated. Romeo and Juliet basically split up and send text messages and every minute of rehearsal about how much they hate each other. Friar Lawrence hobbles around moaning about his jellyfish bite, and the play was set on Mars, then during the Civil War, and now it's in Starbucks.
And the costumes
are just weird. This has been a stressful rehearsal.
All you can do is control your part and feel confident about that. And do what you're supposed to do, and everything will take care of itself.
You know, we've
That's
been
true.
connected tonight, and I've never seen you before. What part do you play?
I don't. I'm an usher.
You know, we're not opening the play tonight. There won't be any audience.
Yeah, I know. I'm here to practice early. Would you like a program? No. Would you like a program?
Know your lines yet?
Oh yeah, I know them at home. Here on stage is a little different story.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
good. I finally stopped having those dreams about showing up late for the play.
You did?
Yeah, I think it was just anxiety over my part. I mean, clearly that's what it is, but now we've had enough rehearsal and I feel comfortable. I have my lines down cold and I know where I'm supposed to be. Sure enough, the dreams have stopped. I feel like everything's going to be okay.
You know, you're not wearing any pants, right?
What? Oh, God.
This place is now officially insane. Thank goodness we have some time left until we open.
No kidding.
Yeah, we still have like a week, right?
A week?
Okay, then 5 days.
Nope.
3 days?
The show opens tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Hey! Hey, Mrs. Narrator, I have a lesson for you.
All
I really need to know. I learned from being in a bad play.
Wait, guys, I'm serious.
Lesson for me? What would that be?
That it's not right to think you're smarter than people who are only trying to do their best. My name is Kay. This is the first play I've ever been in. I wasn't even sure I could make it through tryout. I was so scared, I was shaking. But then I got a part. I couldn't believe it. And it's not even a big part. But I don't care. I love it here. I love the dumb warm-up exercises. I love being Bacon. I love having a script that has my name on it. I carry it everywhere. I sleep with it under my pillow at night. It doesn't matter to me that I have 3 lines and that we're going to rehearse the same scene over and over again. Being here means I don't have to do whatever stupid things my friends want to do. Everybody here is goofy, nice, and they care about me. So what if it is a bad play? I learned so much, like the difference between upstage and downstage, like how I'd rather be here than home where my parents don't even talk to each other. Like it's better than school where everybody thinks I'm weird. I love being in this play. Mrs. Narrator, and I think I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. I mean, for the rest of my life.
point is well taken. However, I would like to make a counter argument that
Actors, places, 5 minutes to curtain. Let's get this disaster underway. 5 minutes.
Oh God, here we go.
I'm not ready. I need more rehearsal.
5 minutes.
Good show, everybody. Good show.
Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night. Whiter than the new snow on a raven's back, come gentle night, come loving black-burrowed night. Give me my Romeo, and then when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garnished sun. Oh, I have but a mansion of love, but not possessed it. And though I am sold, not yet enjoyed, so tedious is this day, as the night before some festival, and to an impatient child that hath new robes, and may not wear them. Just wait until next audition. 2 minutes! 2 minutes to curtain. Places. 2 minutes.
there you have it. Now our truly wretched evening's theater is over. Lines were forgotten, props were misplaced and dropped, the lights went down when they should have gone up. Yes, thank you. We get it. And still, even though the audience has suffered through hours of ineptitude and gotten leg cramps and unwrapped little candies that sounded like somebody tearing into a huge Christmas present, they haven't learned a thing. Because when the lights go down for a final time,
The show is over. Time to bow. Come on. That's right. Give it up.
What are you doing? Are we supposed to bow now? You snooze, you lose. Grab the spotlight while you can.
Juliet and Juliet. Where's Romeo and Juliet? They need to bow. Romeo, Juliet.
Will you bow already?
I was trying to let you go first.
So that you can go last? No thanks.
I was only trying to be polite.
It's so impossible.
Me?
The director, get out here.
Hey, how did the show go? I was getting something. You gonna be up late? I wanted to talk to everybody about my next show. I was thinking about setting it in Colombia, having Juan Valdez in it, maybe. Wait, where are you going?
Now what?
Catch party at Terry's house! Let's go trash it! Woo!
remember, I have a security deposit. I would like to keep it. Before you leave, put your costumes, I am not your mother, up.
excuse me. So we've come to the end of our lesson. Is anyone wiser? I believe we've answered our own question.
Hey, aren't you coming to the cast party?
Me? I didn't know I was invited.
You're in the play, aren't you?
Well, I've always felt there's a lot to be ascertained by studying the post-performance celebration, particularly in the rituals involved with games played.
It will be over. Wait, you keep talking about it, and it'll be over before we even get there.
Yes, let's hustle.
This is me and I'm here. This is me and I'm here. This is me and I'm here. All flapjack.
Stay close and say hello. Hello, 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 hello. Stand close and don't stand to hold and last. What makes you feel sad, what makes you pass? Hello, the day where the ocean